Hey, Pastor, you're connecting with people online every single week. But how close should we be to the camera lens? Should it be right up here? Should it be way out here, as far as humanly possible? How do we know? How do we make that decision? You want to find out what works best? Hang around after this. Hi there, my name's John Albiston, and in this session we're going to talk about how far the camera should be from your face when you're filming. Many churches are placing the camera too close to the face. When you do that, it doesn't feel like we're having a conversation over a kitchen table at a comfortable distance. It feels more like I'm leaning in for a kiss. Either that or some kind of cheesy, old-timey 3D movie.
Would you like some more pancakes?
It's probably not the look you're looking for. When you place yourself too far away from the camera, then you lose contact with the people you're speaking to. You're just too far away. And if people are watching you, especially on their phones, now you're just a tiny little talking head talking to them from a very, very big distance. Very hard to keep their attention, very hard to keep their interest. Well, what's the ideal? Well, that actually depends on what kind of visual metaphor you're trying to create. So for example, if you're trying to duplicate the feel and the vibe of a Sunday morning service, you might actually want to shoot the video in the sanctuary and place the camera in the fourth row to sort of simulate what it would be like if we were at church. Now, I don't necessarily recommend that. I think we're losing the power of connection when we do that. Much more popular when we're shooting for online is to either duplicate the kitchen table or coffee shop experience, or to duplicate more of a teaching seminar kind of experience. So if we're going for the teaching seminar kind of feel, and we want people to feel as if they're at a seminar, you probably want the camera to be maybe 6, maybe 7 feet away, and the shot should be sort of from just below the waist up. That gives the most natural, normal kind of feel, more for a seminar. Now, if you're going for something a little bit more intimate, that I'm having a personal conversation with you, you're going to be putting the camera probably at a closer to about a 5-foot distance, which is exactly the same distance you'd be if we were actually together. Like you just sit at a table with somebody else, you get out a measuring tape, and they're probably going to be about 5 feet away from you. Your shot is going to be more from mid-torso up rather than from hips up. That gives a natural, normal kind of feel and allows people to connect with you in a much more powerful way. And when people are connecting with you, they're paying attention to you. And if they're paying attention, the message that you have to give will reach into their hearts far more deeply.